Let me tell y'all something. The first step to healing is admitting that your parents fucked you up. That's the first step to healing. And I'm going to repeat it. The first step to healing is realizing that your parents fucked you up. And a lot of people want to keep making excuses for their parents, like, oh, they did their best. You don't know what they had to go through, what they had to endure. Baby, stop not holding them accountable. Because the moment that you continue to believe that the things that you've been through and you brush it under the rug and you downplay it like it's nothing, it's the moment that you fall into the loop of generational bullshit. Y'all keep making excuses and pretending like it wasn't that bad. It was that bad. It very much so was that bad. And I'm not trying to heal y'all. I'm not trying to be y'all therapist. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck God told me. You feel me? What God has presented to me. What God showed me in my isolation phase. In those moments of your childhood where it was nothing but God. You feel me? It was nothing but God. When my father seen how fucked up I was after my mother died and he left me. He just stopped talking to me. That could have been our last conversation, but fucking God. When you stop trying to lie to yourself and understand truly what motherfuckers is doing to you, you will understand, like, your parents really fucked you up. And it really leaks into your relationships and your relationships with your children. Like, the first step is admitting and coming to realization that your parents fucked you up. I want to have kids. You think that God would have let me have kids if I didn't realize that my parents fucked me up so bad? It was times when I wanted to run away so bad and I tried failed attempts. And but God, I really am happy that I never got a chance to genuinely run away, because when you see these little girls and you see that they are going through prostitution, they're going to sex trafficking, they have to fight and survival. They have to use whatever it takes, even if it means getting naked for a grown-ass man. You feel me? I'm glad I never got to run away. That's nothing but God. People out here, really sitting here pretending like their childhood was not that bad. It was. This man's mother, I called her on the phone. The first thing she tell me is, oh, I didn't raise him like that. Nobody asked you that. All I said was hello. What the fuck you mean you didn't raise him like that? I already knew in my mind that you raised him like that. And there's no need to lie to me. Because only people like that lie to themselves. And then hear this man go talking about, oh, you never know what your parents had to shut up. And that's why you're fucked up now. You feel me? That's why most of y'all are fucked up now, because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't want to understand, because the moment that you realize that your parents fucked you up is the moment that you realize your parents did not love you enough. And it's just that simple. I'm ripping off the bandage. Fuck it. We telling the truth tonight. Talking about they did their best. Their best? Are you kidding me? They did their best. That's their best? That's why you're fucked up now. Because you keep making up excuses for the very people who were supposed to love you and they didn't. Like, y'all be like having children and inflicting y'all bullshit onto your children. Y'all continue the generational loop. Y'all don't break generational curses because y'all are too dumb to realize, or y'all don't want to realize it. You feel me? Because that means facing the truth. That means facing your shadows. That means facing that darkness that you didn't want to go in. But when you lean on God, all that shit does not matter. Because at the end of the day, I came out of that dark place and I'm whole. You feel me? I feel ready to conquer the world. You feel me? Like, my parents was shitty. My dad left me for dead, literally. And I'm cool. You feel me? Like, and I don't mean this in a way where I'm lying. I'm not lying. This is some real shit. I am good. I feel more equipped to be a mother than I ever did in life. Because I admitted to myself that the very people who's supposed to love me is the very people who fuck me up the most. My mother used to pit me and my sister against each other. My sister took the bait. I never did. Because I'm not jealous. I'm not the jealous type. I know the bullshit. I seen the bullshit. I peeped the bullshit since I was young. Motherfuckers be trying to play games and try to act like they don't know what the fuck going on. The manipulation, the emotional, like, manipulation, the distastefulness that people keep trying to loop around. And you know, it's so funny because my mother even told me how her mother treated her, and then when I tried to tell her that she treated me the exact same way that my grandmother treated her, she tried to get offended. How the fuck are you offended? I'm sitting here telling you the truth. Black parents don't never want to hear that they are in the wrong. You feel me? People want to run from the truth, and that's how y'all keep the shit going. Y'all keep the loops going. Now y'all kids fucked up. Now they need therapy. Now one of your kids trying to become a psychologist, and they just as fucked up. Like, you gotta admit that your life is fucked up. And back to that, oh my gosh, no real shit. I hate to be messy, but it's like that the mother what I was saying when I called her and she straight said, oh, I didn't raise him like that. That's nothing but guilt. You feel like you have to, that's the first thing you say to somebody because you know you raised an ain't shit motherfucker. And now that's your karma. You feel me? People are living in their parents' karma. The shit that y'all wouldn't heal, the shit that y'all avoided, now your kids are living the same life. And y'all just don't do shit. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just let it go on and stuff like that. Motherfuckers out here doing drugs and some more. It's just to numb their feelings, to numb their life, to numb the pain. And you mean to tell me that people still are ignoring the real fucking thing that's going on right now is the fact that your parents fucked you up. Parents literally gave us nothing, but they did their best. Parents make you not want to talk to them, but they did their best. Parents let you sit there and do drugs, but they did their best. Parents let you sit there and do this and do that. Have kids, not take care of them, be deadbeats, but they did their best. And y'all can keep saying, oh, well, everyone has yes, everyone does. But none of y'all ever tried to break the curse. Y'all just kept it going. Talking about everybody did their best. How the fuck is everybody doing their best when ain't nothing going? Y'all still at the bottom. Y'all still in the same bullshit. Y'all still big fuck around in chaos. Y'all just do all the things that are literally unnecessary. But y'all parents did y'all best. Y'all did y'all best. Is that the lie y'all want to keep telling yourself? Everybody did their best. Because if everybody did their best, y'all wouldn't be fucked up. None of us would be fucked up. None of us would need therapy. Therapists wouldn't even exist. If you just admit, y'all wouldn't even want to have y'all wouldn't even have to go no contact with y'all parents if they did their best. Y'all are really irritating me because that is the first step to admitting. And the first step to admit, wait, hold on. The first step is admitting that your parents fucked you up. You feel me? And like I said, I'm not a therapist. I'm not trying to heal you hoes, but I'm just telling you what I know and what God has showed me. And it's just a pattern. See how I told y'all my mother tried to put me and my sister against each other? You think I'm going to put my daughters against each other because my mother put me and my sister against each other? Fuck no. What? That's dumb as fuck. Y'all be treating y'all kids how y'all parents treated y'all, and then y'all don't know why y'all kids don't like y'all. Y'all know how it felt when y'all was kids to be treated a certain way, and y'all didn't like that. And I really appreciate the parents who really go out their way to gentle parent and reparent how they weren't parented. You feel me? And I really genuinely appreciate people like that because they know, they see the bullshit. You feel me? And they're the ones who's going to break it. Now, if you're ready to break some generational curses, then you need to admit that your parents fucked you up, boo. Because it's just that simple. It's time to admit that your parents fucked you up. Y'all either gonna clear that karma, or y'all gonna continue to live in a loop and live in a lie. So pick one. Cause it's now or never now. The time for ignorance is done with. It's over with. Because the more you pretend like it never happened, the more hurtful it's gonna be when you finally come to that realization that your parents fucked you up. And I don't need y'all psychology major hoes keep trying to be my therapist. I don't want y'all. Y'all just as fucked up as me. I'm good. We do not need another therapist in the room. Go pray to God.